We're here at the Washington Convention Center. This is the first time we've held our dinner outside of our old facility in years, since the early 80s. We are thrilled to be at this state-of-the-art facility that showcases the dynamic growth that we've had in Washington, D.C. People will come here, they will proceed to the third floor where there's a beautiful skyline view of Washington, D.C., where they'll have a reception. Then the ballroom doors will open. They'll walk into the grand ballroom, which is gorgeous. It's wood-covered panelings. We have some beautiful lights, a stage. And then for the next 2 hours, roughly, they will eat a tremendously delicious meal. And then they're going to have some of the best entertainment we can offer.
Who is the entertainment this year?
Well, I get that question a lot because people might know we saved announcing who the entertainment was till yesterday, which was Tuesday. Traditionally, it's simply a stand-up comedian. But because this is the first dinner for this new administration, our first dinner at the Washington Convention Center, we went all out and we have entertainment coming in from a variety of contributors. First, we'll start off with Jib Jab and the world debut of a new video called He's Barack Obama. I can't give it away, but it features the music of the Foo Fighters, Beck, musicians that play with Jane's Addiction. It is rockin', I can tell you that. It is hilarious. And then we'll present our awards, 2 awards. The first one is the Joan Barone Award for Outstanding Coverage of Congress, and then we'll go to the David Bloom Award for Enterprise Reporting. Those recipients right now are secret. They actually do not know until we announce it from the podium. And then we'll continue on with a special report from the Onion News Network. They've done some special investigation into our association and its members. I'm sure they have uncovered all kinds of good secrets for us. And then we'll continue on with a musical performance by Sweet Honey and the Rock. This is an all-women's ensemble that was started in Washington, D.C. We really wanted to bring them here to showcase the artistic talents and traditions of this city. And then we'll move on and hear from President Obama himself. I know that they've been working on their speech now for well over a week. And finally, we'll hear from the most expert of experts, John Hodgman. He's The Daily Show's resident comedian and expert, and he'll be here to present a lecture on, I don't know, but I know he's an expert in hermit crab racing, he's an expert in secret world governments, he's an expert in President of the United States. He's also had experience as a personal computer, so I'm sure he'll have some really interesting insights for us. And then parties begin and people head off and continue, I've heard, until the wee hours of the morning celebrating.
You mentioned that President Obama will be here. How difficult is it to get the president to come to the dinner?
I think it is it's an honor to have the president come to your dinner. You look at the amount of invitations and the work he has to do, and I can tell you this, it is not easy to get the president here. There are many letters, there are phone calls, there are invitations, and there's also a lot of hoping, praying, and crossing your fingers that they pick your invitation for the night. So when I heard that he was coming and our members heard that he was coming, they were beside themselves. We are thrilled to have him here tonight.
And the dinner was rescheduled a couple times. Was that in part to get the president?
Yes, world events got in the way of our dinner. The first time the president had a meeting in London with Prime Minister Brown, we scheduled our dinner before the meeting was announced, and we understand world business goes on, and then the next dinner was planned during the president's trip to the Mideast. So what that did is we were more than happy, and we have wonderful folks at the convention center here, and we picked up our tent and our camp and we moved it to a new day, and we're making it work for him so he can be here with us.
And who else will be in the audience?
Oh, our audience will be full of mostly journalists who cover Capitol Hill, but we have congressmen from Congressman Hoyer to Congressman Ellison, we have Senator Collins, we have the mayor of Washington, D.C., there are a variety of people involved in government and media there. And then what we've also noticed this year, members can invite one person as a guest and buy a ticket for them. We see a lot of moms and dads on our guest list this year. I think that's great.
Heather Dahl, Chairman of the Radio TV Correspondents Association, thank you.
Thank you.